Hey everyone, welcome to another video of Kevalicious Game Reviews and Reactions, and today we'll be going over another Lineage 2 class guide or class overview, and that will be Sword Singers. Sword Singers in Lineage 2 Knight is actually a healing class. They're a main healing class now with some support abilities like buffs and songs, but a lot of their songs have been turned and converted into heals. So let me go ahead and show you how they are played. This is going to be solo content, but trust me, in group play they can easily heal a tank on their own. But I'm going to go ahead and just showcase you the abilities and the skills so you guys can get a good idea of how it works. So here's my little character, Sword Singer. Let's go ahead and say hi. Hi. Hey. So let's go over the abilities and then I'll showcase them to you so you guys understand how they work. So real fast, we're going to go with their physical skills. We have Sonic Blaster, which is a range. Well, actually, sorry, this ability shouldn't be shown, so I'm going to skip it. Singer Slash. This is their basic attack ability. It costs 0 MP, even though it shows MP. It doesn't. It doesn't cost any MP. It's our basic move. There's no MP cost. You could basically spam it while you're hitting the mob, while your whole group is like attacking and you're healing. Singer's Blessing is actually a range healing move. It's really powerful. It's like a greater heal, but melee version. And then we have Singer's Blade Assault, which is a dual wielding. So if you notice, everything that the Sword Singer has is dual wielding attacks, sort of like the Gladiator. They're like their little mini gladiators with healing abilities. Singer Assault is just a bigger hitting version of Singer Slash, but it does cost MP. And then Holy Blast, which is technically Sonic Blaster, but reformatted for Sword Singers. It's a range magic attack that does a pretty strong dot from range. It's really, really strong and it feels great. So magic skills. Let's talk about their magic abilities. So we have Invocation. This is the bread and butter of every healing class in the game. Invocation recovers MP over 30 seconds and is what you want to use to keep going. When you get low on MP, you're definitely going to want to cast this. Then you've got Chant of Mana, which is just like Recharge for the other healers. Instead of Recharge, the Sword Singer gets something called Song of Mana, which just basically works just like Recharge, and you can recharge any DPS or tank or anyone else in the game except for other healers. The only class that can actually recharge healers is a Prophet or a Warcrier or an Overlord. They're the support classes in the game, and they're the only ones that can give MP back to a healer. Then we got Resurrection, bread and butter of the healing class. And then Eva's Grace. It's a very powerful heal that does not require a hot on the target to cast. What I mean by that is Singer's Blessing, if we go back to that ability, which is your greater heal, requires you to have Eva's power in order for it to be cast. So you first cast Eva's power on the target, which is a small heal with a really strong hot, which is a heal over time on the target. So I'll showcase this to you. So heal, like you see Eva's Blessing is now on me. It's a small heal that does a very powerful heal over time effect. And then I can cast Singer Blessing on myself to heal myself. I can't cast Singer's Blessing if Eva's power is not on the target. So you'll see here it's off. I'm casting the Singer's Blessing and it's not working. Then we've got Eva's Grace, which is level 52 ability, can be cast at any time regardless of what the target has. It's just a powerful heal that doesn't require a hot. Then we got the songs, the converted songs. This is pretty cool. So Song of Warning is actually, it's not supposed to be in the list. This is like an ability that shouldn't be shown, so we're going to skip it. Greater Might is just a buff that has been given to Sword Singers. They're the only class in the game that can give Greater Might. They also have Ultimate Defense level 1. They don't get anything higher than that. Freedom is a basic skill that every class gets. It's a remove root ability. It's mainly used for PvP, but it's useful in PvE as well. Song of Hunter is the first converted song that's different. It's the only song that will be like the original songs from the original game. It's a 5-minute buff that just increases 5% of everything like physical damage, magic damage, critical casting speed, and magic attack speed. Song of Purification is a new song. It just removes all poison, bleed, and purification on everybody in your party. You cast it and it just cures everyone from their elements. Then we have Song of Wind. Oh, one moment. Then we have Song of Wind. Song of Wind works sort of like the original, but instead of it being for the whole 2 minutes, it only lasts for 30 seconds and it's on about like 2-minute cooldown. So, or 60-second cooldown, so a minute cooldown. And it only lasts for 30 seconds and it gives all party members the movement speed by 20. So it gives a huge boost in movement speed for that a set amount of time, which is really, really strong. Then we have Song of Restoration. Song of Restoration is a song that you have to select the target to cast. So I'm casting Song of Restoration. What it does is it's just another Eva's Blessing, heals over time, and it also reduces critical damage received by 25%. It's extremely powerful to be put on the primary target in your group. So let's say the tank. So the tank is taking a lot of damage. You always want to have Song of Restoration up on the tank because they're going to be receiving all the damage, and it just greatly reduces the damage that they take. It's super powerful, and it feels really good to use. So you can have up to 2 hots on one target. So you can see I have Song of Restoration, and I have Eva's Blessing or Power on the target. So 2 hots are being thrown on top of the target as a Sword Singer. It feels really good. Then I can cast Singer's Blessing or Eva's Grace in order to keep their HP up, like Spike heals. Then we have Song of Healing. Song of Healing is just an AoE heal. You just cast it once, and then it just heals the whole group, and it's a hot as well. So you can have up to 3 hots on the target, but you better be careful because Song of Healing costs a lot of mana, and you can burn through your mana very fast. Then our last 2 abilities is Disarm and Arrest. Disarm removes their weapon. So let's say a melee is coming in and hitting you, or even like a range, like a mage is hitting you. If you remove their weapon, their damage is greatly reduced. It's really, really strong for PvP. PvE, not so much. Arrest is a decent attack. It's a minor physical attack from range, and it immobilizes the target for 8 seconds, which is really, really cool. The rest of your abilities are teleports that allow you to teleport to different zones in the game. You can watch more of my what Lineage 2 server or best Lineage 2 server of 2020 to learn more about the teleports. But let me go ahead and showcase to you how the abilities work. So we have 2 mobs over here. So I'm going to start with my combat with Holy Blast from range. So you can see it hit it, and it's doing dot damage. It was reducing their HP, as you can see from afar. And now I'm going in and doing my main combo. I'm getting hit pretty hard, so I'm going to go ahead and heal myself with Eva's Power, and then Song of Restoration. So you can see my HP is going up pretty fast, and I'm able to like withstand most of this damage now. So I'm just going to try to finish off this target, and then I'm going to heal myself really fast with Singer's Assault. Because I still had the hot up, I was able to heal myself pretty quickly. But I'm going through my mana very fast. So if I keep doing this, it's going to reduce my MP very quickly. So Sword Singers are pretty good solo farmers because they're able to self-heal and then attack at the same time. But they're a little bit slower than other DPS because DPS can burn through the targets, but they're not able to heal themselves. So if anything, if you want to sustain on MP, I do recommend buying healing potions and using healing potions as a Sword Singer to keep up your health while you're farming. So you don't have to worry so much about MP. But if you want to, you can just go ahead and cast it and keep using your rotation to kill the mob. So you can see here, I'm just burning through these mobs, and it feels pretty good. So my HP is getting low again. I'm just going to keep hots up so I can keep myself going, and that's pretty much it. And in group play, you can see that like I can cast those heals on the target that I'm healing. It feels really, really good if I am in a group. So I'm getting low on MP. I can cast Invocation, and I'm right back. It tops me right back to the top. So it feels really good. You can see here my MP is going up dramatically, and it's going up very fast. So while I'm working on killing all the mobs, my MP is just going up. So it feels really, really good. What's really cool too in the passives, real fast I'll show you, I have Holy Body, which is a new skill. It greatly increases your mana while wearing heavy armor. So that's why I'm wearing heavy armor as a Sword Singer and not robes, because I get a boost of mana, and the power defense is just so nice to have. There's no reason for me to really go and use a robe. There just really isn't. Mana regeneration I get from Focus Mind, and I get my passive buffs from level 10 and 5 to get Death Whisper, Haste, Focus, and Wind Walk. So in this server, you get passive buffs as you level, and the rest of the buffs you get from Prophets or Warcry, which feels really good. So you can see here I get Dual Weapon Mastery, Sword Blunt Mastery, Heavy Armor Mastery, and that's pretty much it. Sword and Blunt Mastery is going to be removed, so you can ignore that one for now. But everything else is pretty much how it's going to work. You can see that there's a few abilities that are going to change over time, but that's just how it's going to work on the server. But most of the abilities you see here are going to stay. The only ones that are going to be removed is Sonic Blaster, Song of Warding, and Sword and Blunt Mastery. Everything else will be the same. But yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Oh my gosh, if I could say there you go one more time, I'm gonna go crazy. This is your video for Sword Singer. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please post below in the link below. If you want to try out the server and want to play, go ahead and link below as well, lineage2night.com, and join us on the server. I'm so excited to see you guys there, and I can't wait to see you in game. If you want to hear another video about a different class, definitely post it below. My next one's going to be Phantom Summoner. So if you want me to hear about, or if you want me to make another video of a different class, just let me know. See you guys. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.